VOD, hello, we're back. We just beat Brookhaven, and by just, I mean 4 days ago.
Yep.
Stoked.
I'm glad they kept the little footsteps loading screen in somewhere.
It's cute.
It's great. That's a thing that you could have easily cut out and no one would have cared, really.
Wow, one of the buttons you can press? This.
Huh?
It said press any button. I wasn't. I was doing this and it went boing. It counts as a button. Yeah. Any input. Alright, we're just running from a shit heap load of guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how am I doing? Oh yes, there's a Polaroid on Katz Street. Thank you again for the reminder, Murasaki Kun-kun.
Do you remember how to switch to your shotgun?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Do you remember how to dodge?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'm doing it. We're doing it, Dream Shipwreck.
Thanks for subbing.
We're doing it. All right, all right. Well, why would you want to do hard combat in a Silent Hill game? Ooh.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous.
Laura, quit it. Little wiener. She's such a fart face. She's the fart face. Takes one to know one.
No, I'm laughing about something you missed.
Oh, what?
I'm not gonna say.
Oh, damn it. Oh, flick. There we go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, fair's fair, you got me. Cute dodge. Damn it.
So...
The stars are out tonight.
You know how, this game still gives you a pretty good amount of ammo and health drinks and shit. Where I am in the game right now, and I've been using a decent amount of health items, I have 26 syringes. That's how much shit they were showering me like...
Well, this must be the back of Heaven's Night.
Yeah.
ADCX, thank you for subbing. I'm curious how many of those things I got. 8 and 12. That's pretty good. Yeah, we are behind Heaven's Night. I almost said Kevin's Night. Who's Kevin?
Secret protagonist of Silent Hill 5?
There was that little boy that's only in the play novel, but I don't think his
GBA
name's...
thing?
Yeah, I don't think his name is Kevin, though. His name's like Andy? Pretty sure it's Andy. Kevin's Night.
I forget the, that GBA novels, that's for Silent Hill 1.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. Anyways, earlier the thing I was going ha 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 about is, you were panning the camera around, and right next to a trash can was a mannequin just like... and you did not notice it, and it never attacked you. It's still hiding by that trash can. I don't think you can go back, though. I'm sorry. Yeah, all the way over there by the end where that door you came out of. Like, you just looked
He was
right
shy. He was shy.
You looked right past it, and it was just...
Thank you, Protofan. Just me checking out all these nooks and or crannies. That's how I play, baby. Oh, there is something on the tire.
Yeah. They gotcha.
They got me. Not where I thought it would be. Oh, look at that. You get to go into a diner? It's exciting. Ooh.
Wow. You dodged backwards through the
Yeah.
puke and did not get hurt.
Oh, James. Look, I've learned.
Wow.
I've learned. Honey, look at me learning. I'm
You
learning.
are. You're learning.
Just in case. Mm-hmm. Can't be too sure.
I don't think I've ever seen the ones that puke when they die get up after they
Yeah.
puke and die.
Oh, I saw you. This is gonna influence my ending.
I noticed there's an achievement for this game for playing through the whole thing without ever using the radio.
You have to like manually shut it off, I guess.
I think you can just not. Well, I maybe. Do you have to pick it up? I wonder.
Yes.
Yeah, because it makes the guy break through the wall. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess you have to just
You'd have
manually
to
turn it off.
Turn it off somehow.
Yeah.
That would be a weird thing to do.
Yeah, there's one for never using the radio, and there's one for never using a gun.
Mm-hmm.
Which, for the most part, I'm just like, oh, that wouldn't be too bad. And I think about like flesh lips.
Yeah. How are you going to?
fleshlight.
How are you going to deal with flesh lips? Do. Oop, there's your problem. That looks great. By the way, this looks great.
Yeah.
Ah. Stay down, stupid.
Nice. You did it.
Hey! Gamer!
3 in a row. Well done.
There is a cockroach somewhere, though. James, where's the buggy? Where's the buggy, James? It's like what we do with our cat. Where's the buggy? Go get the buggy.
I'm glad Vivi doesn't just sit there and go
Nothing.
like, huh? He eats the bugs.
He eats the bugs. He's a good boy who eats bugs.
Even when they're
Just like James.
really big and gross and crunchy. That was gross.
But he's protecting us.
He is.
From those
And I'm
big,
so proud of him, but it's
crunchy
just
bugs.
gross to hear him crunch down on a bug. Most of the time he just goes, hum, 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 and then he's done. And it's just like, oh, that was cute.
The last one was like more beetle-like, so it had
Yeah.
like a shell to it. So.
Ugh.
Any new weird bugs in Finland? A lot
Not
more.
really.
A lot more of those little like gnats. Those kind of lazy gnats.
Yeah.
Those are really big in the summer. Sound design. So cool. Wife prank. Hi, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
It's almost like I know how to play video games this particular play session.
What happened?
I'm a new woman.
You been able to sleep normally?
I slept normal. I think that is a factor, actually.
Yeah.
I wasn't sleeping normal at all until now in this
Yeah.
playthrough. So maybe that does surprisingly matter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Yes?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, James.
Like-
Speaking of Halloween, I'm doing a Hallow stream.
Oh my God.
In 2 days, if you're watching this live, on Wednesday, the 30th of October. at 8 p.m. Helsinki time and a whole bunch of other times in the States. It's like lunch times in the States. And it's just, it's gonna be me reciting the entirety of Nightmare Before Christmas without the dialogue, with the dialogue muted. Because I'm weird, and I don't care anymore. I do not care anymore. I just want to enjoy myself, and that's something that I find enjoyable. I'm learning. Mm-hmm. Learner. I'm learning at school.
A gamer and a learner.
Learning at school. Again, it is very cute that Europeans think that school buses
These are fake.
Are fake. Fake
Yeah.
news. Where are you going? My friend!
No!
Why'd she go check up on that guy? Boo! There we go.
The nurses are sturdy.
They're sturdy. They're sturdy hoes. Oh, even though she hit me, I'm still green. You can tell because it's chroma keyed out. It looks black. School buses and antihistamines both are fake. Mm-hmm. Made up by the media. The Bay Area doesn't have school buses? Is that because public transit is existent? Or is it because they don't send their kids to school in that lawless land? Too busy working at Google to go to school, kids. Treats. Treats for James. Uh-huh, that's what I thought, you'll do, Dad. Oh.
I really appreciate any game that actually bothers to make sure all of the metal things are making the appropriate sounds for when rain hits them.
Right? Whatever autist they got to do the sound design in this, they're thorough. I don't think a normal person can be thorough like this. Take it from me, an autist. I don't think normal people are capable of being thorough like this anymore. This is good music. Oh, the straining metal. Damn, that's cool. I also like how this is evocative of Silent Hill 1's Otherworld, which was all grates and like nothing underneath.
Yeah.
Silent Hill 2, you don't like see these like struts on things, the scaffolding underneath like this. It's more just like a crevasse, you know, just like straight down, and it's rocky.
Yeah.
But this is sick as fuck. Kudos and credit where it's due. Thanks for not being cliche and making the N and the R go away so it says Lakeside Die! That would have been cheesy as fuck. Thanks, Bloober Team. The amount of taste they have grown is insane to me.
You know how, Silent Hill always has some goofy shit in it. You know, there's the UFO ending, the dog ending, there's that birthday ending, and Downpour. I feel like there needs to be a new tradition like that, and there needs to be a Halloween mode.
Oh.
Like if you play the game on Halloween.
Oh. What happened?
A bunch of things just
candy
like...
falls out of the monsters.
Yes, replace the blood with candy.
Yay!
Just put, I don't know, just lots of things just slightly visually changed for Halloween.
All the lighting is like green and purple.
Yeah, the I don't know. What would
orange.
What would a Halloween-themed health drink be, though? Bug juice.
Bug juice. Ooh. Pumpkin juice.
The little, you know, bug juice, right?
No.
It's like a little. It's like fucking. It's like Mondo. Do you remember Mondo?
Barely, yes. It's like Mondo. Is this
With, like in a
regional?
little bottle. Maybe it's regional. Chad, do you know what bug juice is? I guess bug juice is more summer. Yeah. I don't know. I guess there aren't really too many things for Halloween that are drinks. Except
Mini,
for, like,
mini M&M tubes instead of the drinks.
Oh,
That's how you
yeah.
do it. Hamlin.
Oh man, a different sound so you can hear the M&M shaking when he. Yeah.
So this truck is, the model is Sue.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this is a reference to the fact that like Silent Hill also has going for it the classic Stephen King Native American burial ground vibe to it. So I
Yeah.
wonder if that's a reference to, you know, Native American burial ground goofball bullshit.
I don't know.
Well, thanks for watching from Sweden.
Wow.
Sup, neighbor? Do me a favor, legalize weed so Finland does it. It seems like Finland only changes their laws when Sweden does, because they feel left out or something. That's the consensus on Reddit, at least, that Sweden has to legalize it first, and then maybe Finland will do it. All right, I'm ignoring this whole half of the street. Let's make sure I'm not missing nothing good.
Moist but Crunchy says, I seriously am surprised that none of the car alarms go off when you smash the windows. I mean, when did car alarms start really being a thing?
Like in the 70s.
Like in the 70s?
Pretty sure. This takes place in the 90s, so there would have been car alarms.
Mm-hmm.
$1993. So specific. Is it confirmed in this game, I suppose?
Must be.
Yeah, this right here, this is very like Silent Hill 1 Otherworld.
Mm-hmm.
This is only in Silent Hill 2 in that one hallway that was used to be Rendell Street. I thought that was where the Mandarins were. No, it's Saul Street. Saul Street looked like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad they didn't change the layout of the map. In a you know, big way.
Yeah.
There's small changes to the map, but the general
I mean,
the general layout and the names are the same, and I'm glad to have that point of reference. There's
Yeah.
some big changes, like there's a movie theater there now and stuff like that.
Yeah, like Heaven's Night is on a different road now, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Used to be up the block from the
I
hospital.
mean, that seems like the biggest change
Yeah,
to the map.
having a theater and Moonlight Grove and having the Baldwin Mansion be like canonically somewhere in South Vale. I don't think that it is on the map in the
Right.
original. And they also changed how Wilt's Road feeds into Lindsay Street. I also think Jack's Inn is like a little scotch to the left in the original, because when you come out of Rosewater Park, straight across the street is a place where you get the dog key.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Nathan Avenue is way, way longer, and the Historical Society's way, way, way down. It's a lot more closer now. Yeah, those are the big ones. Heaven's Night Moving is the big one.
Yeah.
Lakeside Diner's new. One random car alarm, yes.
I was gonna say, oh yeah.
A lot of this is similar, but like that little cross street in the middle of Martin Street,
Yeah.
that's not there. I don't think Martin Street connects down to Sanders. I think it stops at Katz. Lucky Jade is exactly where it should be.
Did Happy Burger get moved?
Nope,
Okay.
that's where it is. There's no apartments on Saul Street initially.
Yeah, there's like a handful of new things here.
I also think Gonzalez's restaurant is across the street from Texan Cafe up on Cat Street, but I could be wrong.
groovy music, was that in the original, like, as a facade? No, okay.
Well, it might have been a facade, actually.
Yeah, that was my, like, I know you don't go into it, but was it, like, an already established business in the original
I think it had a
map?
sign, maybe.
Okay.
And I think it was at the end of this road that it's on Neely Street, but Neely Street was closed off and all it had on it was that dead guy with all the notes leading to him.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a facade. You little.
Laura, please wait.
Laura, come on. Come on.
Too tall for James.
Too tall. Sorry, James. There you go. Could overhand it.
Imagining a Silent Hill where you still have the breaking car windows to find stuff thing, but it's modern day America, so everything's a fucking Ford F-150, and you just can't reach the windows.
Any of it.
Or some of the cars are like those really insane concept cars that paranoid Republicans made. It's like the ultimate car for soccer moms. The door handles are electrified.
Bulletproof.
They're 12 feet tall, so you won't see the children you run over.
All 12 of them in a row seated in front of your pickup
In
truck.
a big old line.
Yeah, mandarins, baby. Let's see them. Let's see them. Thanks for subbing. Dreaming of Roses. Be weird if they made them a boss fight. That'd be interesting, actually. Oh, boys. Yeah. Give me that glimpse. That's a wonderful glimpse, by the way. If you don't know about those guys and you just look at it and they like disappear when your light flickers, it's like, what the fuck was that? I love that all the music cuts out here. That's some good shit. No more boys? Oh, boys. That's okay. I understand if they're saving him. So, Cat Street. I'm probably gonna find this stinking thing anyway because I'm being so fucking thorough. Unless Laura tricks me into a cutscene or something.
Where did she go?
Hey, they kept this exactly where it is. Meet me at Bar Neely's. Oh, you put it here! That makes sense. That makes sense. Initially, this was in the hospital director's office on the first floor of Brookhaven. He who is not bold enough to be stared at from across the abyss is not bold enough to stare into it himself. The truth can only be learned by marching forward. Follow the map. There's a letter and a wrench. Ah, it's on a different street than it previously was. Lakeview, it will be your spesh.
Oh, and
Let me make a different save file. Get
thankfully, in between last stream and this stream, there is a new bug introduced and then patched, thankfully. There's a area later in the game where you could soft lock all progress because a thing just wouldn't activate. It wouldn't happen, and so you'd just be stuck.
That's rough.
And that was a bug introduced by the game getting patched, and so they had to patch that.
Was it from patching the little teleport glitch in Brookhaven?
No.
Ka-chunk.
The progress blocking thing is from a later area you haven't been to yet. But basically the bug would get triggered if you were in this area, like you had a save file in a specific area, and then you loaded it after the game had gotten patched.
They're nice and easy to kill when they're on the ground, which is
They
why
really are.
Which is why I went for it.
Mm-hmm. How's the internet in Finland compared to the USA?
Oh, look at that! Aw, doing your shopping, girl?
Moist but crunchy. The internet is good here.
Damn it! Damn it! There we go. Thank you for doing that thing.
The difference between internet and the US and here is one, not everything is just Comcast, which is great.
That is great, actually.
So, whoa,
Ah, you little
hit
doodad!
each other at the same time.
Get it!
Basically, my download speed here is we have gigabit internet, which was what we had in the US, but we also have an upload speed that is almost a gigabit as well, whereas our upload speed here in the US was like 200 megabits or something. And that was the best you could get from Comcast.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And so we have better, faster internet here than we did in the US, and it's 25% the price. Our internet here is about 30 euros a month. Our
Pretty
internet
sick,
in the
pretty
US
sick.
was $120 a month. So, yeah. Yay. Oh,
Whoa, hoops, hoops, hoops. Oh, buggy! Oh, a god dang buggy. Oops. I like how, you know, depending on what weapon they have, it seems like the Otherworld nurses all have knives and the non-Otherworld nurses all have pipes, but depending on what weapon they have, it feels like that's the thing that makes them, like, different combat-wise, you know?
yeah, the
Okay,
knife wielders are way faster. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Their combos are totally different. Oh, you're not gonna want to park there.
Lem.
Lem.
So, remind me, did any of the Silent Hills do the thing this game is doing, where the Otherworld variants do different things? Like, were there Otherworld versions of enemies that were stronger or had different attacks or anything?
Silent Hill 3, I believe the nurses had guns in the other world and they didn't in the regular-ish one. I'm not
Okay.
100% sure.
Yeah.
And I think, like, in some games they were just, like, more aggro. Like, more just generally aggressive and they kept track on you better or something like that. I'm not
Okay.
really sure. Especially because, like, you had to use your flashlight to see.
Because this is a thing I really like about this game is the idea of, like...
I didn't check if Harris Street was open. And also, there's a little place to go here.
I just really like the idea of Otherworld variants of enemies that behave differently
It's fun.
and are scarier.
More serious. That bug didn't notice me until I noticed until my flashlight was ding. Didn't the babies in the Silent Hill 1 school become actual monsters in the other world? No, the larval stalkers, that's what they're called, they just are a different type of enemy. They're just a little guy. They don't do anything to you. They don't become anything. And the Grey Children are in, I think, both the other world and the normal, foggy world. There's a lot more of them, though. And if you have the PAL version, you've got different guys. Got claw fingers instead of your Grey Children, because I don't know, the Brits thought that was too fucked up and they were too much like children. All right, who's here to kick my ass? Who's here to kick my ass? Hey! Get back here, get back here! Ah! Oh no, I can't see shit. Why did my flashlight turn off? That sucks. Oh my
Yay.
god! Good for me.
I'm going to assume
That was a beautiful accident.
I think your flashlight turned off probably because you squeezed your
I
controller.
squeezed my controller. Oh, I backed right into you. What? Wow, that was a really fun dodge that you did there, ma'am. Ah!
Jesus. What's going on?
I don't know. I got kicked my ass. Now, where's this stinking bug? This bug's gonna bite me to death. Wouldn't it be funny if it killed me? Ugh. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. I did ask who was about to kick my ass. Everyone. One of every critter. Where's this creeper at? Creeper. Here, boy. Here, Buggy. Finally, some peace and quiet. Put all the kids to bed. That was a fun little, like, noise over here of nothing, you know, just something metal teetering.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, like, oh, there's so many places to go. Oh, hey, hey, you. Oh. Saw you, you little dingus.
I also just enjoy that they've done work to, like...
What is a squeeze through?
Yeah. They've
Oh,
done...
you could have squeezed through earlier. Oh.
I just enjoy that they've done work to differentiate the enemies more and how they behave. Like, these guys hide. These guys are really aggro. These guys puke and explode. You know, like...
It's really cute that the mannequins hide. I really like that, actually. It's a really adorable behavior.
And like, yeah, the bug's like whole purpose in this version of the game is simply like to make you nervous there are actual enemies around.
Except once you like know their audio
Yeah,
tell,
yeah.
you know. But you have to earn it. You gotta learn it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta earn it. Gotta learn it. Gonna want to replace these parquet floors. It's like one of Geob's Zillow streams in here. Well, it's a fixer-upper.
Just really plush carpet all over everything.
All of, like, the rot is just seeping into the carpet.
Yeah.
All right, where did I get pooped out? Over here. Okay.
I think there was one or two other things in here that you missed.
Oh, really?
I think I saw his head looking at stuff.
Oh. Hey!
What the? How'd that happen?
Oh. Wow, he's all glitched. Look at him.
Huh.
Oh, he's low res.
Yeah.
Oh. I booped you into being lower res. Sorry, little guy.
I guess it was just that bug he was looking at.
It was just that bug.
All right.
What? Hey guys, what's up with that bug? Yeah, I hit the polygons right out of him.
Do we need to move the camera a little bit? Are you too far off the side of the screen?
What if you're too far off the side? Mister has his whole leg. Why would you move that way?
What? No, I'm saying
Oh,
you.
oh,
You.
okay.
Do you need to scoot over this way?
There. That makes more sense. Okay. That's a thumbnail. Just looking psychotic. I wonder if this is stinky.
I don't know.
Is anyone under the car? Oh, it's Buggy. Buggy. Oh, it's you too.
I was kind of hoping you would run face first into it. But
You knew about that one? You remember that one?
yeah.
That one got you?
I really like it when they're hiding, they're just straight up.
Yeah. Because they're so dirty and the environments are so dirty that they do blend pretty well in.
Yeah.
Like they've got a natural camouflage. Let me in. I want to go into every building. I'm a freak. Oh, baby, there was a hole here. It's gone now. If you really want to see Mary, you should just kill yourself, James. There you go. If you really want to see Mary, you should just die, but you might be heading to a different place than Mary, James. Written all cool and wacky. I like that it's just breathing. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're wrong. No, not me. I'm different. I'm gonna find her. She's gonna be fine. And we're gonna live happily ever after. Live happily ever after. Emphasis on living, being alive. Yeah, no wall's gonna tell me what to do. Yeah, I'll take your advice under consideration, wall. Aww. Oh. Yeah.
Is that like... No, it's not the original texture from the game. From the original game. But is it the original map layout?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The pet center over there, Silent Hill Fire Station up there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Yeah, the flower shop being there. Well, I don't think Wilt's Road. I don't fucking know anymore. I'm getting all scrambled. But yeah, Neely's bar being circled, question mark at the end of Martin Street makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The arrow going down through Woodside Apartments is backwards. It should be going up through, but whatever.
I have a memory of when I was playing SH2 just a few weeks ago that is where the arrow was.
But it should be going up through to the top, not down through to the bottom.
That's what I'm saying, though, that it was down through the bottom. I'm pretty sure.
Say your whole sentence over again. What are you saying? You look so annoyed at me. Did you see how fucking annoyed he looked?
I'm not...
Sweetie, what the fuck are you saying? I don't understand.
I am saying... You're saying the arrow should be pointing to go through
And
from the
up.
bottom and up. I am saying I remember when playing it, the arrow was the way it is here.
When playing what? Silent Hill 2 original?
The original.
Okay.
Yeah. That is what I was trying
We
to
did
say
it.
so hard.
We did it. We figured it out. I'm not sure if you're right. Chip is right? Okay. I don't know why James would be goofy and label it like that, but... Maybe James is wrong. You ever think about that? What if our protagonist is wrong? For some reason, I thought this was a bad guy. I was like, oh! For a second. I would definitely put a mannequin in here if I were them.
James writes it correctly in his map, but in the map he finds, it's like what you saw.
Oh. Word.
The truth is in the middle.
Truly, both sides are right. Equally valid. Wasn't there a thing that I didn't go through all the way back on that previous street that I cannot go back to?
So, the
Damn it!
no, you can get to that previous area. So if you pull up the map, you can go back into the Happy Burger.
Mm.
And there's a thing you can go through that will let you get back here. There's like a place you can squeeze through.
Okay, I'm just worried it was before Saul Street.
Mm.
That's my concern. Oh, didn't expect this one to be open. That's the one I came from. I got turned around.
Aha.
Ah!
Lady Chelsea says he can still go to Jack's Inn.
Hmm. Yeah.
There's also stuff right outside the Happy Burger.
I bet I just wasn't intending to go to the Happy Burger.
Mm.
Everyone is causing a racket.
Got some ads going right now.
Mm. Get my bearings back here.
Yeah, you can't. This is a dead end.
Is it?
Yeah,
oh,
you
because I can't go back.
You can't go back. That's why I'm saying you should go through the Happy Burger, because that lets you go
Oh,
to the other side of this building where you originally came in through.
I see. Okay. I misunderstood. Almost shot your head off. Yeah, girl. I like how it sounded like we clapped because she, like, vaulted the thing.
I think getting headshots of the nurses feels pretty good in this game.
It does. Because they're bobblehead nurses.
Mm-hmm. Moist, no, the battery in your flashlight does not run out in this game.
Yeah! Well, there's that. You missed, James. There you go.
I wonder if the stats screen at the end of the game is going to count how many times you stomped an enemy.
Those count as melee kills in the original.
Hmm.
I mean, which is weird because, like, how many times are you going to actually like, shoot a guy to death when you can stomp him to death and it uses no ammo, you know? Like, so most people end the game with, like, way more melee kills than they would think because stomping them counts as the melee kill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who's being gross? The OG also timed your boat speed.
That's so...
Very
so
arbitrary,
peculiar.
right? Super arbitrary.
Like the fact that the screen even calls it like the boat stage or something like
It's
that.
a whole stage. It's a patient demon. / lying figure. Yep. This is a terrible place to fight you, dog. Oh boy. Oh, the stars are out tonight. Okay.
Wow, well done. Oh! He barely got you.
You joik. Oh, I didn't get, like, hurt, though, so...
Nice.
Clever girl. Hey, thanks, the cheese. Thanks for subbing. Oh, before the month ends, don't forget that you have, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Bezos bucks, and you can subscribe to me for free, and I get those Bezos bucks, and you get my love for spending your precious Bezos bucks on me. They're not really that precious. I guess they're just lying about, really.
Yeah.
Those bucks. Yeah, hard mode on Silent Hill 2 Original made the boat part way more difficult because you had to row like that with the sticks, which is really stupid.
That's how you control the raft in Ape Escape.
Oh, and also the raft in Mario Party.
Yep. Yep.
Treats. James loves treats. Almost as much as his wife. Oh, hey. They just keep on being near me and not doing things. They're so funny. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
How much ammo you got?
I love them. Let's find out. Maybe I'm being frivolous here.
Wow.
I'm good.
Jesus Christ.
I'm good. Brat, brat, brat.
Should give James a second gun, yeah. Second hand.
Dual wheel, do it for wife.
Start doing like the Max Payne slow-mo dodges.
Anyway, I started blasting. It's just exactly the size of my head. Look how close I was to like fucking slitting my throat. Look at that.
I think this means... I think that hole means James is stuck in a loop, and that was a previous James who ran through the fence like a cartoon.
Yeah. Also, this was the area that I was like, oh, I forgot to go here. It was this.
The exact same thing happened to me.
Yeah. Well, it was a fun detour, though. Mm-hmm. Oops. Up. All right, we went to Neely's. Let's keep on moseying down Sanders Street. I've always been curious, like, what is, like, this is the post office. I wish I could go in the post office. There's only one post office in all the Silent Hill series that you can go in. Guess which game has the singular post office?
Downpour, right?
Oh, God damn it. Origins.
Origins. Thought it was going to be Downpour because the mailman or whatever.
See, that would make sense. Oh my god. You're being so spry. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Who is... I knew you were there. Send me a kiss by wire, baby. My heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. And you'll be left... I like how the radio is...
Yeah.
Get a grip on yourself. Give us some jazz hands. Oh, wait. Downpour was a good guess, though, because the mailman is in that.
Yeah. I hated that character.
I hate... Ugh. Ridiculous. The only black character in the entire fucking series. Yeah. And he's a magical black guy. Mm-hmm.
I remember very little about Downpour despite playing it for charity several years ago with you.
Blur.
The main thing I still remember,
it's so forgettable.
It's super forgettable. Like, there's a couple things I remember that I mentioned, like, last stream or the stream before. But the other thing I remember is that cinematic where Murphy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Murphy.
Murphy Pendleton.
Murphy Pendleton.
The silliest name in Silent Hill.
Murphy's talking to that mailman, and then he like looks away or something, and then the mailman is in the house in the window just looking at him, and it's really comical the way it's cut.
Oh, there's DJ Bobby Ricks. Yes, that's true. The other singular black guy. He dies immediately.
Oh, right.
He dies literally like the same cutscene you meet him.
Mm-hmm.
Ay, ay, ay. Letter and wrench. Yeah, he's also being tormented for some reason. Like, Silent Hill is keeping him in the DJ booth. It is so funny.
Is that... What game is that?
That's Downpour.
That's Downpour. Oh, yeah, that's right. You meet that DJ for 3 seconds,
Yeah,
and
he
then
dies
he
immediately.
Right.
Goddamn immediately.
Isn't it like a big goal for a while to like get to the DJ or something?
Yeah, because it's like he's dedicating songs to Murphy.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's sus. I guess I'll follow this guy.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very weak reason to explore that area. Explore it all, but... Alright, here we go. Progress. Get over here. I need to kill you before you get up. Come back! No, I'm busy! I'm busy! I got a single guy that I want. No, everybody's here except... Okay, now everybody can kick my ass. Who's line up, line up. Oh, running away are we? Come on, James. James, please. Okay, our friend went and hid again. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Yeah, originally the creepers sounded like really old creaky wheelchair wheels, like squeep, like really, really awful noise. I understand why they changed it. It was very, very obvious when a creeper was around.
Do you think if they remake 3 at some point that they will change the sound design for that one enemy that's just constant metal screeching?
Oh, the pendulums, yes, they fucking better.
I love the pendulums,
I
but
love them. I hate their noise.
Yeah.
It's just pure... They engineered a sound that kills you. James, you silly bean.
Too tall for this car.
James, you silly bean. Men. Can't do anything. Okay.
Why did the Twitch chat to us just now say, "Welcome to the chat room"?
To us. To me. Is this progress?
Yes. Pretty sure.
I refuse to progress until I've examined every little nook and cranny. Yes, worth it.
Yay.
I had never seen like these types of like back alleys that have only garages on them, and I thought that was kind of like a weird like fake, like, oh, Japan doesn't know what America is laid out like. That's weird. Until I went to Chicago, they have those.
Yep.
They have those in Chicago.
Yep.
What? I didn't know that. I was like, oh wow, it's like Silent Hill here. Like, fucking idiot. A phone ringing, eh? Oh, I forgot you guys can come through. Girl. Whoa. issues and problems.
Yeah,
Getting good at dodging. Yeah, right. I'm in the red.
Anytime nurses come at me and it's like an enclosed space like this, I just pull the shotgun out immediately. Like, I don't fuck
I don't
with
have a lot of
them.
shotgun ammo.
How much do you got now? I feel like you've been picking up more from the cars recently.
You might be right. 21. That's not bad.
And I mean, you know, it's not super often a nurse is like in a super enclosed
in a closed
space.
space, and it's one of the knife. Excuse me,
The knife
ones.
Yeah.
Had like a weird burp situation going on during that sentence.
Paying homage to Silent Hill 4, I see.
Bleh. What was the town they modeled it after originally? Like texture, streets, shops. There's no specific town. I think they modeled it after a lot of Stephen King movies, so it's a lot of Maine vibes. And it ends up like, at least confirmed in this one, that yeah, sure, it's Maine.
And Kindergarten Cop.
And Kindergarten Cop, yes, Kindergarten Cop was one of the movies they referenced for what does America look like? What do schools look like? Ah, bam! Jeez, everybody is here.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, doodad. I'm trying to pick up the phone. I like how there's a hub point here, but there's no reason to hub. I'm intrigued by this phone. That's not something in the original.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever are you up to, James? Wouldn't be surprised if it's Maria on the phone.
Mm.
I would prefer if it wasn't. And then next time you see her, she's just, you know, in the labyrinth.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll answer because it's annoying. I assume it doesn't, like, progress me.
It's
Like-
just, it's a cutscene.
Yeah,
But that's it.
good. Yellow. Mary. Wife.
Hello?
Happy birthday.
Anyone there?
$4 minutes for $1. Jesus Christ, that's like $20 in today money. Ooh, treats. Or perhaps you're a fool. The truth usually betrays people. You should know. The key is in the park at the feet of the praying woman. The wrench will open the gate. The key will let loose the abyss. Yeah, so this was on the front porch of a house
Yep.
that you were led to by the previous map that the hospital director gave you. This is more interesting. Is that a spoon? Oh, it's a wrench. Oh, it's a wrench.
Text in the bottom left just says,
Spoon? Question mark.
Mary used to feed me cereal with this. Clamping the wrench down in one little cereal kibble at a time.
Kibble.
James food.
James food. Food for James. James food.
He's like Jerry Seinfeld, and he's got lots of cereal in his house.
It's more like 100% off. All right, we on cats. Whoop.
Whiff.
Imagine going through this whole game and not noticing that you can find ammo in these places.
Yeah.
Drug, not line. Hotline. Not line, drug. Again, I'm in love with the sound design.
Mm-hmm.
Well, really put all your frustrations into that one, James. I hate ambulances.
Just thought how my wife isn't here.
I hate ambulances. It reminds me of how my wife was sick. I keep thinking the buckle. Oh, here we are.
Oh.
I keep thinking the buckles are things. They're here.
Yeah, I also think the buckles are shotgun ammo.
Oh, sad we can't go into this restaurant.
Damn.
Oh, well.
If there is DLC that just made more of these buildings enterable and there's no story or anything, would you pay for it?
Would I pay for it?
$5.
Oh, yeah. Not used to DLC being only $5.
I mean, sometimes it is, still.
Sometimes. Oh, yeah. Thank you. What else we got in here? Got oranges. Thunder taste.
Summer dew.
Summer dew. People of color water. And grape soda. Grapes soda. I love game textures. Oh my god. Oranges.
Thunder Taste, I think, is a pretty believable Dr. Pepper knockoff name.
Oh yeah. Hey, Midnight Sumo. Thank you.
Hey.
Sup, homie? Are you winning, sons?
Which son is winning?
Which large son has been winning? You don't have to spoil every Polaroid, Murasaki Kun-kun. I can probably find them, actually. I've been finding them pretty good so far. If I miss a couple of them, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna fucking solve the ARG. Not me, not my dumbass. But yeah, welcome, Raiders. I'm a big Silent Hill moron. And I'm in my element. I'm loving this. Game not scary, though. But that's because I'm too familiar with the original game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, did I backtrack? I think I might have. Yes, this is the phone. No sumo, just chilling watching Japanese restaurant videos. Ooh.
Okay.
Those are
I really
great.
love these stoplights here.
These are great. Look at them. Beautiful scattering on the surface. Love me a wet street in a video game.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you make trailers look good, too. Make them streets wet,
Yeah.
especially at night. The gamers love a wet street. I'm glad they kept it at the correct, era. And they didn't, modernize it. Give James a cell phone.
Can you do a 180? Go back to the restaurant that's on the corner here. Can you go in there? Have you been in there
I thought
already?
I just went.
Oh, that's literally where you were. Sorry. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
I just saw things through the window. I was just like, oh, you could go
What
in
the?
there. You could go there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Give me that. The single window that isn't broken. I'll do it.
Some other guy just gave up right before he found the treat. If he just kept digging a little bit longer, there were diamonds there.
There are diamonds there. You gave up. Right before you're about to strike it big. Sportsgamble.com. Baby's closet. No one puts baby in the closet. Impressive! Impressive!
I don't know.
Got you for
I
some
don't know
reason.
why.
Impressive baby's closet you've got here.
I think it's because it was slightly the same voice you do for Jack Skellington.
Impressive! Horror show!
Yeah, that was exactly what was in my mind. Shrekifying.
Shrikified! Soul Robber. It is like on my actual. I love groovy music. Okay. It's actually on like my bucket list to go to like the Disney not so scary Halloween bullshit. I've never been. They only do it in Disneyland and not Disney World, and I've only been to Disney World because it's on the East Coast. Yes, drugs. But it's on my actual bucket list to meet Jack Skellington and ask him the deep cut question of where's your soul robber? So I want to know if they have trained that man who portrays that character. By the way, look up how horrific looking the face character is for Jack Skellington.
Bad.
Not hot. But I'm so curious because they really like media train these motherfuckers to know all like the really like deep cut references to the character they're portraying. How deep can we cut? Can I cut all the way to Oogie's Revenge with this guy?
Can you reference the manga?
The manga. I don't know. I haven't read the manga.
The manga that is proudly sold at Cracker Barrel.
Oh my god.
Remember that shit?
Fucking no. I don't remember that
You
shit.
don't?
That's not harassing, that's interacting. People interact with him all the time. I'm not challenging him to push-up contests like they do with Gaston. That's
Yeah.
harassing.
It was like at least a decade ago. There's the Cracker Barrel Twitter account was just like, oh, you know, because they have the Cracker Barrel has that fucking gift shop, and they were just like, we proudly stock the Nightmare Before Christmas manga now.
Proudly.
And it was like a big like to do, and it was
We
just like,
ashamedly stock the Nightmare Before Christmas
Why
manga
is-
at Cracker Barrel.
Why does Cracker Barrel have any manga?
This is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
My god, this game looked good as fuck. Wow, it's pretty.
Yep.
It's pretty. But yeah, I think there is a 80% chance that humanoid Jack Skellington would have an answer about the soul robber, and then would kiss me on the lips.
And I'd be right next to you, just like,
Just getting cucked by Jack Skellington. Where the hell am I? Oh, okay.
dear penthouse or whatever. I got cucked by Jack Skellington. What do I do?
So, the wrench, however, was not used for this. It was used for the statue, behind the statue in Rosewater Park. You dig it up and there's like a little locked box.
Yeah.
You have to undo the bolts on the box. Where's my mandarins at? Mandarins. Oh, boys. You! Oh! You look so good, girl. Hi. Oh, you do that. That makes sense for you to do. Oh, you do so many new things. Wow, wow. Wow. Look at you. What a glow up. Yeah, there's a second one. I don't think they're beatable.
They are. Do you want to know how?
Do you have to hit him in the little hangies?
Mm-hmm. Shoot their weird hands.
They have to be on the lips?
I guess. Generally where I've shot him.
Ah. Woohoo. Oops, too close. Oh no, he got better. This sucks. Never mind.
You have to shoot the other hand quick enough.
Never mind.
That was a lot of shooting.
That was a lot of shooting. Oh well. Not worth. See you in the hotel, boys. It's fun that they've got so many new, Oh, look at you. Beautiful. It's fun they got so many new attacks. Mm-hmm. You can hit him if you stand above him with the pipe. That's fun. I have a feeling they'll kill me if I go back, though.
How much pistol ammo do you have now? Because you shot them a lot.
I know. I was like, I got so much pistol ammo. Who cares?
Wow,
Still a lot.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I was like, oh, let's stay here a while and see what I can do here.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the mandarins only appear twice in the game originally. And I believe they have little spikes that come out of there. Mm-hmm. But that's the only way you can get hurt by them, really, I think. They didn't do that shout. They didn't have like a little hissy tentacle thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're like actual enemies that can hurt you now.
Instead of like kind of like set piece almost.
Just guys you very easily run past.
Actual threat.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cool. I love the mandarins. They are underutilized in Silent Hill 2, so they reused the model for the closers in Silent Hill 3. It is purely because they made that whole model and we're like, we didn't get to use that very much. I think Masahiro Ito said so, but I don't know. I could be wrong or misremembering.
Gif Smooth says, it seems fitting that you're doing better than anyone else I've seen play this game.
Aw, thank you. Emotionally or...
Think skill-wise.
Skill-wise. I doubt it. Pretty sure I was pretty thorough when I first came here, but I don't know if they're going to, like, repopulate the ammo? Non-zero chance they could? Yeah, once I remember the buttons, I'm unstoppable. Oh! I read this already. Damn.
Yep.
Girls' night every weekend. It really does not bode well for the bar. I know I said this last time. It's really desperate to have a whole weekend of girls' night.
Mm-hmm.
Did we revisit the motel? No, because it's...
Are we talking about Jack's?
Yeah, over here.
Yeah.
No, because we're gonna get pooped out from there, so we can't. Yeah, we're not there yet.
Yep.
We gonna get pooped out that way, folks. You doofus. James, why did you let me go that direction? I thought this was Moonlight Grove.
Hmm?
Wasn't this Moonlight Grove?
No, they moved that so that Maria could take you there for that cutscene where she tells you that story. But was Moonlight Grove here originally?
That's what I'm asking. Because isn't this Moonlight Grove? Therefore, isn't it being taken and put somewhere it wasn't earlier? Moonlight Grove did not exist in the original game.
Mm-hmm.
To be clear. But no, yeah, Maria took us through this area that isn't Moonlight Grove, but looks like it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I got confused. Anyway. Angie! What's up? New cutscene with Angela.
Hey. Are you feeling better?
Are you over it?
This place is different from what I remember. I guess things never really stay the same, do they?
Yeah, I guess not.
I don't think she's here anymore, James.
Who?
My mama? She doesn't want to see me anymore.
Why would you think that?
You don't know my life, James.
Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Anyway, what do you mean anyway? I was almost killed out there.
Happy to see me?
Alive, I mean.
Oh. Yeah. I better get going.
You still don't want me to go with you? If we stick together, we might just make it out of here.
Out of where?
This town. Silent Hill.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, you didn't happen to see a little girl around here, did you?
A little girl?
Yeah, Are you all right? Angela?
No. Please. You shouldn't be here.
Leave her alone, James.
Angela.
Don't touch her.
No, don't touch me!
Read the room, James.
James sucks so bad.
James sucks. I'm glad they kept him sucking.
Mm-hmm.
In subtle ways, different ways. I love Angela's reaction to, like, why would this man be looking for a little girl? Angela would have that reaction to that.
Yeah.
Like, what would a grown man
With
be
a gun.
doing that for? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Whispers, whispers, whispers. Whispers, whispers, whispers. Thanks for watching Discipline Daddy. That was one of the names they didn't settle on for that one boss fight later. The Historical Society key.
Weird key.
Wacky key. Hey, James, read that thing. My patient buried it here. I knew but did nothing. It made me uneasy to have such a thing near. I wasn't looking for the truth. I was looking for tranquility. I also saw that thing. I fled, but the old society was sealed. No one dares to approach that place. Now I offer you the key. If you still do not wish to stop, James, I pray the Lord to have mercy on your eternal soul. Slightly reworded, but it's fine. This was originally... My patient buried it there. Was that the one on the director's desk, or was this the one that was in the stairwell? No, the stairwell one was a patient saying, I did it, I buried it, the director's key. Okay.
I do really like, it's not anything new, it's from the original, but I do really like that there's like, oh God.
Oh, where's my wife? Where is she?
Tell me where she is!
Tell me where she is.
Get on the ground!
Silent Hill Police!
I'm on the edge. He's really scared. He's got a fear of statues. Wife withdrawal.
Look, man, it's been 5 hours since I got here, and I have 35 health drinks in me.
I've been injecting
I've
I don't
been
know
taking
what.
syringes.
James only do that when they're suffering from distress. Oh. Where's my wife? Jacob's ladder. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say how I like how there's like 3 things total in this game that, like, notes or otherwise, that directly address James.
Mm-hmm. As it was in the original. Mm-hmm. They're just weird enough.
Yeah.
Now it's time to check out Jackson.
I was really happy that when I got to...
Oh, I was hoping they put a mannequin here. That would have been a good reference. I would have been like, hey, that guy is always there. Mm-hmm. Would have been cute. That's okay.
I'm really happy when I got to this point in my playthrough that all the things I missed, the car jack, the going into the bowl of ramen stuff, I was still able to do that now.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
I was still able to run to the gas station, get the car jack, go all the way here, and it was fine.
Wow, wonderful.
It's just, you miss out on all the stuff not Angela, Maria says.
Got beat up by a guy there. Everything else looks to be the same here. ¿Dónde está mi esposa? I think that's the word for a wife. Been a while since I took grade school Spanish. Ah! Look at that. All seems in order. Sir not appearing in this game appears in this game now. Look at that. This is another reference to Silent Hill 3. That is not where the save point is in Silent Hill 3, but this is the room that Douglas and Heather stay in when when they come to Silent Hill. Also in the movie, when they go to the motel, that's the scene. That's when they do the hilarious scene where Vincent is like, "I've been lying to you. I'm a member of the Order." And like he's got this ridiculous carved symbol in his chest. He's like, "Oh, I'm a freak."
I don't like the way Vincent is in the movie.
Oh, he's Kit Harington. Vincent should not be Kit Harington.
I've always thought that Vincent in the game, not the movie, felt like he was like a distant cousin of the Emmerichs.
He is very Emmerich coded,
right?
isn't he? Yes.
He feels like he's distantly related to Otacon.
Yeah, he's like Otacon's like creepy cousin. Well, that's gonna influence the Maria ending, I imagine.
Yeah, I also was wondering that. Ads.
Hank Emmerich. Yeah, he is very Emmerich-y. A lot of people think Vincent is cute in the game. It's because there's so few pickings, guys. You know, there's very few attractive men in the Silent Hill franchise.
No one knows for sure if Harry Mason is attractive because he's got 30 polygons.
He's polygons. Yeah, Vincent is the closest thing to like a hot guy in, if you're not a monster fucker, in the Silent Hill franchise.
Yeah.
But yeah, Valtiel is right there, guys. He protect.
Oh, apparently people really like new James from the remake.
He's a handsome fella. They made him quite handsome. Without being blandsome, you know? Original James is kind of blandsome.
Yeah. His head in the original is much more square.
He's very square.
He's like
yeah.
a jar head.
I feel like the next most attractive person in the franchise is probably Henry Townsend, but he is such a dud of a person, and he's got such a bad haircut.
Henry looks like...
Such a bad haircut.
They never say, like, what he does for a living, right? At all?
Yes.
They do? Wait, what does Henry do?
He's a photographer.
I don't remember this at all.
It's heavily implied he's a photographer.
Okay.
And it says so in, like, the
Anyway,
manual
I
or
was going to say that Henry looks like he would be a guy who models jeans.
Yes. The guy who plays him is practically that. He's only in one other thing, and it's the sequel to Tetsuo the Iron Man, believe it or not. I hear that one's not very good.
I mean, the first one also isn't very good, right?
Well, I don't know.
I feel like I've seen it, and I really did not like it.
It's very a lot and avant-garde in what is happening. But so is the second one, but even worse. It's like even more hard to parse, I hear. I know what that is. It's probably the one of James all like flexing.
Oh yeah.
That where he's shirtless. It's from the UFO ending, or the dog ending rather.
Oh, crab meat fan art?
Crab meats. Get me that crab meats fan art.
Where?
Unless that imager was a crab meat fan art. No, it's not. Yeah, I knew it was that. Crab meat posted. Where? I don't see no crab meat. I don't know. Someone else is gonna have to post it. I don't know where it is.
Or being lied to.
Lies. It was Rivers.
Ah.
Try reading next time, chat. Oh. Somebody said that there was a Polaroid around here? I thought. I could be misremembering entirely.
I think the person was alluding to the fact that
you can go here?
the symbol appears in that room. It's only there at night.
I'm so excited to go to the Historical Society. I'm so excited, I must say. You guys. Where's that dog? It makes sense that it would be a junkyard dog. By the way, making this a junkyard more explicitly is a very good idea. Yeah, it's across the street. That's where the Historical Society is. Missing, my wife. Harry's a writer, James is a clerk. What other jobs do Silent Hill protagonists have? Heather does not have a job, I don't think.
I'm surprised. I mean, maybe it's still somewhere in the game I haven't played yet, but I'm surprised they didn't sneak in some little reference to James's dad.
Oh, Frank, yeah.
Frank
is a superintendent of the apartments that are having so many problems in Silent Hill 4 The Room. Heather's a stay-at-home mom, yes. And Douglas is a fisherman.
I love Douglas's voice in SH3.
He's so fun. Like, why is this guy cosplaying as a private dick from the 1950s, 40s? It's so funny. He's got the old tie that's really short. Mm-hmm. That's because they watched Angel Heart.
Yeah.
And we're like,
right.
I need to make a video game of Angel Heart and also that one Madonna video.
Yeah.
That's the vibe next Silent Hill game. And also, Joseph Schreiber was a journalist. He's not a protagonist, though. The previous occupant of the room. The room. Wow, I'm so excited. Oh my god.
Wow.
Whoa, toast, stand up.
What the?
Oh, it's tea.
Oh, okay.
I got excited that it was toast on its edge. Crown of Vermin. Cool name. Thanks for subbing. It's not bread.
More like Historical Society.
Whoa!
She actually read it? Weird.
Historical. She read it right, also. The guy from Homecoming just professionally stole valor. I'm a soldier, just like you wanted. Ooh, fun. I'm ready to learn. Guys, I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to see how they've changed this to be more like a, museum or something. That'd be cool. Field trip. Misty Day Remains of the Judgment. And right up ahead, you will see Misty Day Remains of the Judgment. Aw. It's him. Classic. Got any black obsidian stuff? Got any white chrism? What do you got? Fucking like case in the joint like it's a jewelry shop. Like. The alarms are going. The silent alarms are going off. The cops from Downpour show up. Oh, look who it is! Title unknown, author unknown. It's the Obsidian Goblet. I believe it's obsidian. Waterfront landscape, Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Yeah, real sparse. Look at it.
I just realized it's past food time for Vivi. And he's not bothering us.
The child.
But I feel bad. He should get food. It's almost like an hour past.
I guess so, yeah.
He need food.
Give the child
I'll
food.
give him food.
Do you mind if I keep looking around?
Go ahead.
Okay. Need to backtrack to this other room anyway. I passed by it because I wanted to see Misty Day remains at the judgment. James is such an asshole. A historical violin from Silent Hill. Historical sun hat from Silent Hill. Ah! Oh, it's a little Baroness. The maiden voyage of 1916. The Silent Hill arcade went and did some stuff with the little Baroness. It's kind of funny. The little Baroness is originally from Silent Hill 2. You read about it in the prison, and there is I think there is a very crummy image basically of this in and around that texture of that area. But yeah, for some reason, the Silent Hill arcade took that little tidbit of a real thing, a real canon thing from Silent Hill, and expanded it out to be a whole damn game, a light gun game. Oh! He. Maybe you'll be on the thumbnail. You smell like cat food. Can I break it? Ah, damn. Can't have it all, folks. This one's nice. This one's new. Lady of the Light. Oh! The unveiling of one of 2 statues commemorating a local folktale. Oh, this is a reference to a puzzle in Silent Hill 1. Very nice, very nice. Deep cut, very good. Slash also a reference to something in Silent Hill 3, but Silent Hill 3 was referencing Silent Hill 1 with that. It's one of Heather's unlockable costumes has the original texture from Silent Hill 1's Lady of the Light thing. Wow, looks good. Ooh, they blew this one up. Nice, 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 nice. And it looks a little different too. Interesting. So this was originally yay big, really small compared to James in the Historical Society. And it wasn't something you can look at and zoom in on. And it looked pretty much like this. They blew it up and they added some more details. But I always thought oh, this is the final boss room. I'm not sure until we see the final boss room. This is slightly different. But it also kind of looks like a bedroom. The bed. Yeah, it's a recreation. It's not... The texture was too damn small. Even if you AI upscaled it, which would suck, it would look absolutely dog shit. A historical health drink for me! I don't care if it's expired. It's a 200-year-old health drink. Oh, we got some either stirrups or handcuffs? Probably stirrups because they're with horse stuff. But ye old handcuffs look like that too. Oh, well, this is a fun room, I must say. Oh, love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, easy. No one had to tell me about this one. The new clock. Don't drink that. It's an antique. Oh, look at this little critter. It's fun.
Hello.
Just a knight helmet on its side, like, doop.
I made sure to give him one of the not fish ones.
Thank you. One of the chicken ones.
His little food bowl is right outside this office, so don't need the stinky fish.
That herring is just awful.
It's
Awful.
There's only one left. We're back to chicken/turkey and reindeer.
Reindeer, our fancy boy. We only feed him one of these a day. It's not
Yeah.
all his meals.
No. I still can't believe the box is just like, he should have 3 a day. It's like,
Fuck off.
that's a lot of food.
That's a lot of food
That
for
seems
very
way too much.
very fancy boy.
Also,
Our boy isn't that fancy.
I'm going to go bankrupt if I feed him 3 a day.
Yeah, right.
It's like, holy shit.
Jesus Christ. There's also not that many in a bag. Like, for 3 a day,
if we
you're
give
feeding
him-
for 4 fucking days.
It's 4 days worth of food.
Like-
And it's like fucking 20 euros.
Like, fuck off with that. We're still, we're paying him back for being such a good boy, for being dragged all the way to the other side of the planet. I still feel bad about that, so I'm treating him.
Yeah.
Wiltse Coal Mine. Wiltz. Established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. This is also a good recreation of that image that was very small. It also does not look like AI because the structure looks logical. Mm-hmm. It looks like it is, built, give or take, correctly from these angles. Ooh. Sounded like little footsteps or something. Is it him? It's just you. It's just you. You're a little pitter-patter. The sweet little pitter-patter of James' feet. Just me being thirsty for that, those footstep sounds behind you in the intro that weren't there. That was like a sound glitch, apparently. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a Great Plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. Beautiful. Yeah, I haven't seen Bloober Team specifically use any AI art. There was AI art on the Silent Hill Historical Society website, unfortunately. Ooh, they blew this one up too. Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Yeah, one of the, theories about who's leaving notes around in Silent Hill 2, the OG, was this guy. Because you found the first note addressed, clearly to James in the director's office. And then, after you're done running around doing all this stuff, you see this guy's portrait. It's like, oh, well, the director, maybe this, maybe it's the spirit of that guy or whatever. Just because we didn't have much else to go on.
Right.
And at the time, Silent Hill was not known for this looping thing that PT really more firmly established as a thematic element in the Silent Hill games, which is why I would not be surprised if one of the endings, or indeed the entire thing, implies that he has to do this again and again and again, also justifying new game pluses. We'll go there eventually. And take a long walk. Oh, it's the old hole. Mm-hmm. Old hole. Old hole. Old hole. This is the first hole that you go down in Silent Hill 2. Ah, memories. Memories of hole. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. I would say bring this back for restoration. I think it's not really worth showing in this state. That is what it looks like in the original. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to the cold and hunger. However, unbeknownst to the rest of the town, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes as bright and beautiful as midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted wrongly, as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such a cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved every night, he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm, and every night the woman would stand there on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. I like that they're foreshadowing what you're supposed to fucking do. Mm-hmm. And they did it in the Maria cutscene too, and they're reminding you of it here, because when you get out to that fucking boat, if you don't clue in that there's like a distant light in the foggy distance that you're supposed to be aiming for, you're gonna be rowing that boat for a while. But anyway, keep reading. Like I'm not gonna. Chill out. But then one night when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade, look into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and so vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rode and rode and rode, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms, that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, something rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its fair share of religious persecution, such as that of probably our girl Jennifer Carroll. Yeah, Maria told a different ending to the story. There was a storm, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what fairy tales do. Get told different. Get all fucked up. Oh, I wish I could go upstairs.
Right.
That would be a thrill. It's beautiful. Beautiful staircase. Well, I understand why Maria would give a different ending. I feel like because, like, let's consider that this is the real ending because it's in a book. Let's consider it correct. And that's what really happened in the original folklore, is that he was tricked with an illusion. Why would the illusion that looks like his wife tell that story? It would be a little too on the nose, right? Like, you're being tricked by something that looks like your beloved, and it's leading you astray. So it makes sense that Maria would tell a different ending to that, where it's just like, oh, circumstances beyond his control ruined him, not foolishness or hubris or hope or whatever.
Apparently there's a picture of Bloober Team in this room.
Really?
If you turn back to the gate.
Oh. Yep, that's them.
Yeah.
Aw.
That's cute. I missed that.
That's cute. Adorable. All right, let's fucking go. How long are they gonna make me do it, though? That's the question. Yeah! What a thrill. Love this track. I want to see if you could see how far away it is. No, it just... I was wondering if there would be, like, light all the way up there. Gondor calls for aid. Yay, they made me do it so long. Thank you. Thanks for not wimping out and making it shorter. Wife seeker. Ooh, so tall. Oh yeah. It's prison time, babes. I'm very excited to see what this is like, because this map originally is quite large.
Mm-hmm.
It's only one floor, but it's like wide. Mm-hmm. 1820. Sean cigarettes. General population, high security, isolation, totals, kitchen staff. Cool. I've heard the prison is really, like, spooky. I'm excited. Fuck me up. Scare me, I dare you.
Yeah, this little town has 282 people in prison.
I mean, they also have 2 mental hospitals. And 2 regular hospitals. I think. Might be 3 mental hospitals. Oh! Them. I was wondering where they were. So, common theory is that this is the thing that... This is the image that James saw on his trip to Silent Hill with Mary when they visited the Historical Society that instilled the idea of Pyramid Head in his noggin. These guys
That's
with
a fun theory.
With the pyramidal hats and all that. Ah, this is death by skewering. An execution at the prison, death by skewering or strangling. To choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. This is mildly familiar, but I don't recognize the image. This is not familiar. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War, converted into the prison in 1866. That is a true blurb, but I don't recognize the image. True. Yes, they do look like lying figures getting skewered. / patient demons, whatever you want to call them. Well, I'll be right with you. Aw, nothing? Okay. Hole! Hole! Now, I'm curious how they're going to handle this. Because in the original, this is something that gets players to reset their game thinking they soft-locked themselves. Wife guy, away! Do it. James, do it. What if Mary's down there?
Yo!
Yoy! They have been priming you to break down walls this whole time. That is true. Oh, but there's multiple ways to break down the wall. So yeah, in the original, you just get dunked in this well. It is a little smaller than this even. It's way more claustrophobic, and there's just nothing. And you can just look at the walls and be like, regular wall, plain wall, nothing about this wall. And then you can hit one chunk where it's just like, no, wait, this one is different. And you can hit it with your pipe. Not that
I
one.
wonder if the entire breaking walls mechanic was thought up just to make this part.
Make more sense.
They were just like, this part we need to make sure it makes a little more sense. Well, I guess it's a game mechanic now that we teach players for the whole game.
Yeah, you know? Good solution. Clever solution. I was one of the many players that reset my fucking game thinking I screwed up. I shouldn't be in this hole. There's been a mistake. I'm just making sure I've gotten all holes. Whole percent run. Looks like I was thorough. Baby, that's good fucking puzzle design. Baby, that's good game design. And we've got some narrative things talking about the boat thing we're doing later. Giving us conflicting information about how to deal with it is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he? There he is! What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, exact same layout! Ooh. So this is the bug room originally. It's not the bug room anymore. Ooh. Room red. Ah, look how big it is! The spiral's key. Here we go. That's how you do in the original. Wait, let me out. But in the original, your flashlight, like, all the way went out of batteries. Oh, we can just use the spiral key here immediately, but there's something over here. What's in the original door that the spiral writing key was for? Oh, nothing, okay. Oh, it's a valve. Okay. So before I use the key, I want to check it out. Can't I read it?
It just says what it says in the description.
Mm-mm. 'Tis doubt which leadeth thee to purgatory. It's true, I'm always saying this. Yay, same camera angle! Thank you. Oh. Been down one hole. Been down them all. Wife! Yay! Falling straight into this scene. Whoa, the cafeteria looks so much better now. Oh, it's an appropriate size for how many prisoners are in the fucking thing. Like, the map is so huge. There's a jillion cells in this thing, and the cafeteria was like 1/8 the size of this room. It was like so small. Yum. Treats.
Bread and coffee, please.
Boiled meatloaf. Boiled meatloaf. Meatloaf was bad enough. You had to boil it? God, this is a punishment. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Giving them grits. Well, these are dangerous criminals. They deserve grits with lard. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're not doing this. We're moving it to different places. This. Yeah, nice new up-resed version of this image, which did have the dead guy already in the painting. Dead guy, of course, wearing James's outfit. As are all the corpses in this game, wearing James's outfit, which, you know, goes for the loop theory, of course. Makes total sense. Oh, this guy's dressed a little different. They couldn't make this guy dressed like James. It would be too obvious, because you can move the camera and check him out more. My God, he's monochrome.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and...
Eddie?
Oh,
I like the ice on the dead guy.
hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. It just came at me.
James has ice breath too. It's cold here.
So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
Well, I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
He looked at you. I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Why not? No trigger discipline. Love it.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More subdued. Nice take on that scene.
I really like the really, really long hold on him just with the gun, just not, just completely frozen.
Just like, you can see the gears turning, being like, how do I socially get out of this?
Yeah.
Slash, is he looking at me that way?
Yeah.
I like that they toned him down. Because he's like real cuckoo bananas yo already in this situation. I think having a little bit of like less cartoonish menace to him is good. Also, the plausible deniability is a little more realistic because in the previous one, you know, James is like, Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you. And he's like, well, why the hell not? Up till now, I just let anyone walk all over me. From now on, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm just joking, James. Well, at least he dressed weather appropriate with the slight jacket there. Slightly warmer looking jacket. However, that is James's hair style. Mm-hmm. Just frosty. Like he's got brains coming out.
Yep.
Ha! Sick. Fucking sick. Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you. So those line reads are so burnt in my brain. They're so funny. The ice effect is nice. Makes you, and look, it's, you know, a little diegetic too. A little bit like, oh no, like this isn't spooky Silent Hill stuff. There's some sort of reason. He's eating ice cream. That's why his breath is so cold. This guy got frozen because he's underneath the crazy vent here.
Yeah, I was going to ask how you feel about the remake more heavily associating Eddie with cold and ice throughout the game.
It's interesting. I'm wondering what else they're going to do with it. I do like that because I feel that him, you know, when you fight him in the meat locker, I feel like, you know, it didn't feel super relevant to Eddie. Mm-hmm. Whereas, like, a lot of other things are a lot more thematically and symbolically, like, woven into the character and the environments they're in and stuff like that. It's also a nice contrast with Angela's fire thing that she's got, to have it be ice. But, like, I always interpreted the meat locker thing as being, like, you know, partially, like, he killed an animal, so you've got, like, slaughter involved in that. You've got, like, you know, meat and fat, and he's, like, so hung up on being a fat guy, and he's so hung up on, like, football, and like, you know, meaty dudes, and it's like, people are just meat to him at the end of the day. Like, you know, you start, like, kind of drawing all these connections to be like, why is he in a meat locker? So, the idea that they're seeding all these cold ice things is a pretty, I think it's a pretty clever sidestep to kind of tie that in a little bit better with the character, because like, you stretch to figure out, like, why is this taking place in a meat locker?
Yeah,
I like it a little better. It's like foreshadowed now. You gotta be pretty cold to kill someone. Oh, I'm so excited for the redesign. Oh my gosh. Woo! Goofy, I like it. Give me the map. I must have the map. Oh, look who it is. Proudly loaded in the USA by American workers. Ah! Honk. Who's playing the oboe in prison? Shut the fuck up. Oh, yeah. Ooh. I'm busy reading. Quiet down. Well, they call it the canteen. Oh, there's a chapel. That makes sense. Got the big ol' cross there. Death chamber. Witness room. Oh. Basement. Oh my god.
the prison's really fucking big.
It's huge. I mean, the original one was huge, but it was on one floor, so like stacking it up makes sense. Oh, exciting. Yeah, we just keep these around. They're not important. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the visitor's checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. I'll be back for you, gorgeous. Well, you clipped through, just grab it. Grab it, James.
Secret technique.
So.
Map grab.
Oh, I love all these sounds. These are great. Fuck. In the original, you just kind of run into a little side room that has a rifle in it, and you can easily miss it. People do. In line with tradition of missing the rifle from Silent Hill 1, you can also very easily miss the rifle in Silent Hill 1 because it's right after like a boss fight and you're ready to just leave the room. Like a rifle
Literally
just shows
the
up.
first time I ever played SH1, I missed the rifle. And then you can't go back for it.
No, you can't go back into
and
the
I was just
shopping
like,
center.
well, cool.
Hope you noticed it when you were fighting Twin Feeler. If not, sorry. All right. Stoked. Take me to church. I wonder if they're gonna put any cult nonsense in here. Ooh. Confessional. Wait a minute. You can't kneel here. This is just a torture chamber. Aren't those like crushers? Those finger crushers? What kind of religion is this? It's just a saw trap on both sides. Let me in, I want to be in the middle. Ooh, this is new art. Oh, look at that! More potential pyramid head sources. That's really fun. Lovely. Get a better look at it from down here, honestly. Oh. Interesting, interesting. I'm curious if they're going to take any, tells from Silent Hill 3's chapel. It's not white chrism, is it? What's a weight? The heaviest weight. The weight of your sins. The weight of your crimes. Sir, we're closed. I believe this is a new track. I don't recognize this track.
Pretty sure.
This is a very nice one, though. Man, these guys were serious criminals. Can't even go to church without getting strapped in. Imagine them like going to the bathroom and getting buckled in. Are you looking at something, James? Oh, you're looking at the door. Yeah. Shoot it like one of the Resident Evil.
Oh my god,
Resident Evil
Evil
ones.
Within?
Evil Within, yeah.
Fucking Evil Within.
That would have been a funny reference if you could
Yeah.
break it and it's just like nod. Hands up, Jesus. Syringe laying around. The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know, and so they dream blissfully the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides. Preach. History of psychology.
There's a drawer in that desk you can open
Oh shit.
on the left side.
How did I miss you?
Nothing!
Nothing!
Yay! I'm so helpful.
I hope you're hungry for nothing. So lined up nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that startled me. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Second floor. Oh my god, this is gonna be so interesting. Oh boy. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's really interesting how little Silent Hill 2 has to do with Silent Hill 1. I like it. I wished the entire series was an anthology.
Mm-hmm.
I've said this loud and often that I like Silent Hill 2 a shitload, and I like the idea of it being an anthology and not being like, doesn't have to always take place literally in Silent Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh. It's timed. Do it again. Will he do it again? The second guy, there's like a different guy every time. Oh. This is fun. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, they don't shut. That's good. Oh. Ooh, a hole to crawl into. Where will that poop me out? Block B. Oh! Fair enough. You got me a little with that one, friend. Yeah, I definitely find the monsters like cute because they're like old friends of mine. I've said this before.
Mm-hmm.
Familiar old pals. Okay. Ah. I do like that the mannequin scurried up the wall. That was really great and cool. And also it's a reference to the Attract movie. Because it shows the big ball of mannequins on the ceiling and, and James going through the prison carrying Mary's body. And it's also on the manual for Silent Hill 2, the original. Beautiful imagery, does not appear in the game itself. It's only in the Attract mode. God, I love being knowledgeable. Fucking whips. To know stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, those ones don't spew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even though it feels like it, this is not the other world.
I know, right? There's a couple of things in here where it's just like, well, that's weird imagery. That wouldn't be here normal style. I don't know. Knowledge is power. Yeah, the prisoner. Well, the oppressor. The one that symbolizes James. And the glutton was the earlier one. It's the one that symbolizes Eddie.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like the seductress or something like that.
Mm.
Which therefore must symbolize Angela, but I think she like thinks of herself that like this is how they think of themselves.
Mm.
Like something that they're hung up on. That means we don't get the fun, well, we will later, I hope, the fun little scare of, like, you get the tablet of the oppressor, and then you can't leave the prison cell.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, fuck! And, like, that's also a point where a lot of gamers will reload a previous save thinking they soft-locked themselves.
Is it a time limit, or do you just have to try opening it a certain amount of times?
You have to try opening it a certain amount of times. I think it's, like, 6 times or something? 5 times?
Yeah. Because it also got me when I was replaying it just, like, a month ago. I was just like, oh,
Honey,
wait.
am I stuck in here?
Yeah.
It's like, why don't you try harder to not be in prison, stupid? Do you really want freedom, even? You're not even trying. Man, these prisoners sure had a lot of ammo.
Mm-hmm.
I like how there's no toilets. It's just buckets.
Yeah.
Which, you know what, if this was built in 1890, there might not be a whole indoor plumbing system. I don't know when indoor plumbing became complicated enough to route a whole building with it. This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's orders. I also hope they reference the invisible prisoner. I imagine they will. He's quite iconic.
Yeah.
Ritual. Who's squishing? Ooh, a snake door. Ooh. Snake without its head door. Wow. These are fun. I wonder what purpose this is besides doing that excellent thing with the mannequin earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say it's a little Resident Evil, these types of doors, right? I don't mind it.
Yeah, those really are like Resident Evil 1 style doors. Spencer Mansion shit.
Hog door. Give me that hog door. Oh, well, there's somebody behind here. Anybody? Maybe not? Who's gooping around? Oh, it's you. Okay.
Like you could just barely see him scurrying by there. That was fun.
I was like, I bet he's out in the hallway, but if it was one of the, acid spraying guys, he could
Your
spray.
phone alarm is going off.
Oh my gosh. An alarm that does not matter. If it was one of the acid spraying guys, they could just spray into the cell, hose me down. Yep, okay. Technically didn't go into this one. But there's nothing in here, James. Beautiful graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the yard. This is a normal place to put the yard. Something that's fun about the yard is that, you know, we went down so far. How can there be a yard?
Mm-hmm.
Remember we went down that long staircase? Oh. Interesting place for a save point, so close to the other save point. Maybe you get fucked up in this room. Let's see what they do to this room. I'm excited. Oh man, it's so big. It's the hub puzzle. Ooh, it's not a gallows no more. Changing it the fuck up. Oh, we have quite a few more to get, don't we?
Dreaming of Roses, I stopped right before getting on the rowboat. That's where I'm at in this game right now.
Ah, that's not a horseshoe. That's a lever to open a door with, or something of the sort. Oh, we still have gallows. They're just multi-purpose now. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, so you get that and then you ka-chunk. I see, I see. That's fun. They made this a little more explicit. In the original, it was still in that kind of like Mayan style that the tablets were in, but it was like Triangle Men doing basically this. Triangle Man hates person man. Pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. They put it here. That makes sense. That makes sense. Instead of the labyrinth. That makes sense. Seek out their tales. Think upon each sin. Or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. I think this is a different phrasing of the puzzle. But it seems to be, in essence, the same puzzle. To find the innocent man. But we've quite a ways to go. We don't know who is whom. First time I played this game, I wasted all my fucking ammo in this room. I was like, I gotta shoot this fucking, what is this thing? Is there a fucking horse in here? Like, just shot in the dark a whole bunch, being like, it's close to me! Ugh.
I did read some impressions and like some thread or something of people who didn't know anything about this game. The remake was their first time playing any Silent Hill, and multiple people being like, I'm so fucking scared of that room.
It's so good.
Like everyone's just baffled why there's the sound of a horse clopping around.
I like to imagine it's because it's another execution manner, like getting drawn and quartered by a horse.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
or
always
like
thought it was.
keel hauled by a horse. There's a word
Yeah.
for keel hauling by horse. I think when you keel haul, it's technically a boat thing. All right, we got scales, we got gallows, we got so much stuff going on. Oh, is there like a little room to the side that I missed? Not a room I can access.
No.
Anyway. So let's go up a stairs, if we're allowed. Okay. That's this room. Down the stairs. To the basement. Oh no. Okay. So, what have we got? Lots of locked doors. And 1 weight. Still sitting pretty. I'm like always at 171.
Yeah.
Like thereabouts. That's really funny.
You just keep finding the exact amount of ammo to replace what you just used.
Yeah, uncanny. So I just have that weight. That's it for now. I can't do anything with 1 weight, can I? It's funny, it's the heaviest weight, but it's the smallest one.
No, that's the weight that was there at the start. You haven't used press X for inventory.
Oh, what? That's interesting. That's an interesting way to do that. I thought each of the... Okay. That's Zelda ass. I like it. Hup. Ooh, that looks great. So gooby. This one little skitterer.
Jesus!
20.
Holy shit!
20? Oh my god.
Wow!
Oh my god. Thank you. Smite of hand. My goodness gracious. Thank you. Bless up. Damn. Just out of the blue, swoop it in. My goodness. I don't even think they've spoken in the chat. I don't recognize your name. Oh, who's up to something? Oh, is this gonna be another fun, like, he turned the light on and he does a little dance? And... Hi! 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 Oh. I love them. That's a generous timer.
Sleight
it's gonna blow.
Sleight of hand says, "Ancient goon lurker. Thanks for the playthrough. Ads be gone. Back to lurking."
Thank you, Sleight of
Thank you.
hand. That's sweet of you. Appreciate. Ancient goon lurker. Continue to enjoy yourself, I guess. Italian Ghost Actual is a really funny name. Thanks for following. A reminder to all guards, effective immediately, it is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident. Ugh, I gotta read a manual. Ugh. This big goofy. Go, James. Hello. Oh, you're different. Oh. Well. Haha. Ah! Good for them.
I knew this was going to be your reaction to the
Good for them.
the spider mannequins.
Spider mannequins.
Oh man, I think the spider mannequins are really cool. I like them a lot.
That's great.
And
again, why not?
Like them
makes
but
sense.
I knew you would like them too, but in a different way. Where it's like, oh, she's not going to be scared of these guys at all. Even.
Oh, hi. So this is where you jump scare me with a closer guy, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get me to jump. Some sort of closer guy than that. When you look through a thing and it's first person, that's the thing that scares my little butt.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. I feel like you have a high resilience to horror, but you have a weak spot, which is first person perspective.
Yeah. Also, like ghosts. I'm kind of a big baby with ghosts.
Yeah, you've never played a Fatal Frame, have you?
No.
You should.
Yeah. We will be together soon. This is new. Some big palm prints on it.
Yeah.
Oh, a toilet! This is cutting edge stuff. Oh. I see your little leggy. Get back here. Oh, I should have shot your little leggy. So did I do this thing where they like wall master you? Hop! Not today. Oh. Oh, they're so great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. They would have been so difficult to program before modern times. Can you imagine? This is where you jump scare me. This is where you'd do it. Mm-hmm. You'd be like, blag. And I'd fucking be like, no.
Mm-hmm.
And a big baby about it. I love how much real estate they have to work with. Oh, hey. Oh, the shoe of them. Oh. Hiya. Yeah. Pork core?
Pork
Core. It's like hardcore pork. Yeah, I'm thrilled with these mannequins. They're great. I guess it's a little easier to see them. Hey, get down from there. Ah. They look like monsters to you? No, that's a regular guy climbing the walls. He's just that good.
Jean-Paul Blart says, just want to catch them in a big glass with a sheet of paper and let them outside.
I know. I'm more scared of spiders than I am of these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is like
seeing a bunny outside for me. I don't know.
This is like
oh, it ran away. Oh.
From all the impressions I've seen, everyone's fucking terrified of the spider mannequins.
They're great. I'm so excited. I'm also excited for them. This is a big glow up for the mannequins, especially after like this amount of time in the game. You're kind of used to them.
Yeah.
This is the time to mix them up and make them more of a threat. Totally makes sense to make them be scampering around. It also makes sense because a lot of places we've been that have had mannequins in it is low ceilings.
Yeah.
So why would they climb?
Yeah.
This is more advantageous. They've got these big, tall ceilings. That makes total like weirdly evolutionary sort of sense, like survival of the fittest sense. Yeah. Oh! Hi! Oh, get down from there, you. Hey. Mm-hmm. Oh, they'll come down eventually. Oops. So...
Yeah, the thing about the spider mannequins that got, like, spooked me was, I mean, obviously, I've been playing the game in a environment where you're more likely to be scared.
Yes, you're playing it, like, in the dark with headphones on correctly.
Yeah, no stream, no ring light, you know?
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. Fucking Geronimo'd me.
But the specific thing
Oh!
that would get me about the spider mannequins is the sound design of them crawling everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like super directional, that sound. And like with headphones on and, you know, no other audio or anything
Yeah, they sound great.
getting in the way, it really felt to me like the same type of feeling when a little fly or something has gone zzz right by my ear for a second. It's just like, whoa, what the fuck was that? Or when dragonflies go by me.
Oh, your worst enemy. Dragonflies. Oh, hey. Don't be fresh. Oh, I lost him. It is very nicely directional. Oh, there you are. Hey.
I think they
Sean, thank you for the raid.
Hi.
Hello. We're playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, and I'm a big Silent Hill freak. A big freak. And I know too much about this game. So it's really interesting to play it, and it's remixed in a lot of fun ways. And the most recent awesome change is that the mannequins can climb the walls now. They're little spider mannequins. It's such a glow up. I'm so happy for them. And yeah, I'm like not scared of them at all because I'm just like, oh, you, every time I see them. Doesn't power have to be on to?
No.
I don't think so. Oh, somebody beat me to it. Oh, you can jump me. There you are. Oi, 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 oi. They
Yeah,
climb now?
for
I'm
people
thinking they
just
climb
coming-
now.
For people just coming in, we're in an area that most people find very, very scary, and she thinks it's cute.
Oh, look at him. Oh, you looking good. How many of these guys are in here?
There's a lot of them.
Oh, they go up on the roof too.
Yep.
Again, good for them. Oh. Hey, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let me at him. Oh, I can never hit you with a... Oh, there's so many of them. I have boo-boos. Anyway. Oh, I haven't rubbed his body along these yet.
AOEA or whatever, the chat says, these guys aren't bad, they just need more enrichment in their enclosure.
Ayu. I need to back up. I would like to go into their enclosure and help enrich them with bullets, but seems like it's a little difficult to get in there right now. Ayu. John Madden.
John Madden. Football.
This is so exciting. Can't believe it's good.
Yay.
People have been so, like, weird about, like, oh, you were being so mean and so... It's like, yeah, I had concerns. I don't grow thicker skin. I don't know. I had valid concerns about this particular developer handling my favorite game in the world. I'm sorry. I care really hard. And I'm thrilled to be wrong. Like, it's cool to be wrong and admit you're wrong. And people are like, ha, you were wrong. It's like, yeah, I was wrong. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
Okay, like, good to see you eat crow on this one. God, it sounds like you were more invested in it than I was with that sort of language.
Yeah. Also, the crow tastes delicious.
The crow
Thanks.
is delicious. I'm
happy to be eating this crow.
I'm eating good on this crow. It rules to have to be proven wrong. And you also have to keep in mind that, like, Silent Hill fans have been hurt a lot. And when you've been hurt a lot, your pattern recognizing brain kicks in and is expecting the worst all the time. So, like, you know.
The Silent Hill as a franchise is a thing that has been mismanaged for longer than it has been good.
Yes, it has.
It was good for, what, 5 years? And then the next 20 were mismanaged horribly.
Yeah. Like, when did Silent Hill 4 come out? 2005 or 4?
4, I think. Silent Hill 3 was definitely 2003.
Yeah. And by some measures, that's the last good one for a lot of people, too. You know, like, it was rough. It's been rough. Anyway. Zap. Okay. So green, maintenance level, used to test before each use. Yellow, optimal level, maintain for safe operation. You're killing a guy. Safe. Killing him safely. Red, danger level, do not operate, can result in power spike and system overload. I don't care. This will get me closer to Mary somehow. Oh, it's one of these? Okay. Well, I want to be safe. Get back here. Aw. Not big enough. Maybe. That one. Hey. What the? You got... You little doodad.
Some switches make the other switches go the other way.
Yeah. Not the other way, reset. If it went the other way, then I could flip it up. Yeah, some people think Shat Mems is good. They're a little wrong. Sorry. A lot of people like Shattered Memories. I don't agree.
I'm just personally not, even aside from everything else, I am not a fan of horror games that completely try to avoid the idea of combat if there are monsters in the game.
Whoa, I just shut all of them off. Man, that was rude. Wow, that's a problem. Okay. Oh no, I'm back in the same fucking situation. Oh, I'm being stupid, honey. I don't know how to do this one.
I just fucked with it randomly until I got it. And I definitely remember starting from the left and not the right.
Is there one that doesn't flip them down? It's like all of these guys are problems. I think this guy flips down that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm writing it down. I'll do the puzzle, shucks. Okay, so this far one shuts off that one.
Gift Smooth says, imagine sitting in the electric chair for like 20 minutes waiting for the guy to remember how to kill you.
Okay. This one shuts off this guy. Does this guy shut off? He shuts off him. Oh man, I don't like this puzzle. This guy shuts off that guy. So I'll have to like do this backwards and
Yeah.
flippy do around. Okay, so who is not accounted for? This guy, I don't know who shuts him off. Oops. Oh, he lived. He gets to leave. He gets to leave prison. Ah, nobody. Nobody shuts you off, baby. Okay. Yeah, so this one shuts off this guy. Okay. So I think... Oh, you shut off him? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Again, I just flipped the switches randomly. And I got lucky and I did it really fast.
I believe there's a way to solve this. As somebody who used to work in an escape room, I need to believe this. Who's warbling in my ear here?
Sorry, that was me.
Okay. Don't do that, honey. I'm trying to do a puzzle. Okay, this guy is shut off by him. This guy is shut off by him. This guy is shut off by him. He's not shut off by anybody. Who shuts off this guy? Wait. Yeah, him, shut off by him. Shut off by him, shut off by him. And this guy's shut off by this dude. I don't think this guy is shut off by anybody. Okay. We have two that don't get shut off by anybody, if I'm not mistaken. With that knowledge, knowing that they're safe, just start with them, I think. Motherfucker. Also, your head's in the way of half the puzzle. Why didn't anyone mention that in the chat, guys? There it is. Puzzles, James. It just gives me a game over screen. What'd you expect? You killed yourself. You overloaded the thing. Who's squishing so loud in here? I probably just unlocked all the doors, I imagine. Ah. Oh, we got tons of bogeys. If you need me, I'll be in the acid room. Oh, you look so good! I ain't gonna shoot you, I'm just gonna admire you. Damn!
The acidatorium.
I'll be in the vomitorium. Okay, so that is here. Who up? This music's great.
Mm-hmm.
Treats.
I really love the wind-up for that one.
He loves it. This is a very cool track.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Get out on No TV Guy. That's funny. Bloober Team's gonna hang that comment on their fucking wall, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, hello. Me at fault for being greedy. Oops. There we go.
I guess people are getting ads.
Okay. I'll just hang out.
Ads ended.
Cool. Caramel dancing.
Yeah. Oh, didn't realize that's what we were doing.
It was close. You gotta cup the ears.
History repeats itself. Yeah, it is a shame this game doesn't have a photo mode.
I bet they'll add that later.
That'd be cool.
James, you silly bean. Imagine Pyramid Head doing the caramel dancing. It exists.
Yep.
There's a fan video that somebody animated of Pyramid Head doing the caramel dancing. Doo-doo-doo. Who's squishing? Ugh. I shot her in the ass.
What is this a metaphor for? What does this mean?
Up. Locked and loaded.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but there's some fan animation somebody made just like a day or two ago.
Oh, it ricocheted.
Like they ripped, you know, the new James and Pyramid Head models, and it's just those two and Resident Evil 2 remake Leon Kennedy, like partying or something and doing drugs and shit or something like that.
I will come back for you later, hole. Alright, there was a mannequin in one of these. Oh man!
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm in a bad situation. Get out of here, James.
Gotcha.
Get out of here, James. This is not the place to be. I'd also rather not be in there. How much bullets I still got?
Running a little lower.
Actually
now.
running, like, not low, but...
You're not replacing your bullets. You're losing them slowly. Silent Hill 2 of James Regretted Nothing. Is the name
I
of that
did
video.
see that, but I didn't click it because I don't know if, like, there would be any, like, spoilers or anything. Okay, I came from here. I believe I was fairly thorough. Age 23, electrocution, no witnesses, no two medical staff during last night's execution. The prisoner, assumed to have been disabled, simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware of how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents. Damn, music, calm down. Can I help you? It's like a single mannequin in a closet. They never do it again. Ah, hell yeah, let's get that rifle, boys.
Dreamy Rose says, "Oh, this music gives me anxiety."
That would be the point. Okay. Ain't gonna be no ceiling mannequins in here, at least. Where am I? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the Little Baroness article that you can find in one of the rooms near the rifle. It's not the rifle room, though. There's a butter cake in that room. Let's see what's different here. I mean, the last line there is different. Do the eyeless skulls of the damned stare hopelessly at the surface from below, yearning for a breath, or was their mysterious fate different altogether? This is pretty similar to what it was previously. Including the fact that in 1939, an even more bizarre incident has taken place, and then there was pages missing.
Yeah.
And then it concludes with
That's
that
nice.
thing. Yeah. This is a damn parking garage. Oh, it's not. It's like, where the fuck am I getting let out here? Okay, thank you, music. Are you done? Pitching a fit? Oh, I can't go to the bathrooms? This is terrible. Where am I supposed to take a shit? Okay. Nothing in here. Oh, rifle get. Oh, gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Swoop, swoop.
I like his scooping animation.
It's so good. It is falling into the wrong hands. Oh no! Water.
James looking down the Pringles can.
Classic James. Ooh, stretch.
So it's 11:15.
Oh no.
Thoughts?
Oh no. Oh
How
no.
long
I
you?
just got the rifle.
I know. I'm sorry. How much longer do you want to stream?
Forever. I want to at least open up the next like puzzle door thing and then come back and save.
Okay.
Which is where the scales are.
Oh, by the way, I think your rifle comes unloaded, so you wanna
Good to know. Thank you.
so you don't get screwed the first time you pull it out and try to shoot somebody.
Make sure my shotgun's loaded. It is. Hi. Leggies. All right. Not enough. So where does the bull door go? Actually, I don't know where any of them go. Till you open the door and find out. I like that they have a save point here so that if you get kind of lost in the dark, you can like, oh, there's the door.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Should I save here and quit?
I mean, it's 11:15. If you start the next area, you're gonna be in there for like an hour or something like that, you
Damn
know.
it.
So, and I'm sorry to say, I have work tomorrow.
Stupid work.
I have a job I have to go
job.
to.
Stupid stinky
sorry.
working job.
I'm sorry.
Mwah. This rules. Jesus.
You liking the prison?
It's fucking cool.
You like the spider mannequins?
Love them. Love them. So happy for them. They're killing it. I love it. But yeah, if you're not pooped from work tomorrow, stream again.
Yeah.
And then Wednesday, got the Nightmare Before Christmas recitation stream because I have a brain problem that is compelled to find pleasure in such a thing. So yeah, look forward to that. 8 p.m. Helsinki time, and noonish, lunchish for most of America, it seems like. I think it's like 11 a.m. Pacific, and then you can figure out the rest. But yeah, this rules. I'm excited. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, VOD, and we'll kick you live viewers over to somebody. But bye, VOD. Mwah.
Bye.